Oh, hey, Kate.
Oh, hi, Sim.
How you doing?
Good. I got like 70 odd questions to ask you today.
Really?
Think you're up for that?
Sure, let's go to the office. Come on.
Cool. Let's do it. So, Simi, what time
Yeah.
did you wake up this morning?
Oh, 5 a.m.
What was the first thing you thought about today?
My lap swim.
What did you eat for breakfast?
Cottage cheese and slivered almonds.
And who's the last person you texted?
That could be you. Yeah.
What is love?
Your last pair of shoe purchase.
What's something you've learned from your children?
To never stop asking a lot of questions.
What about your biggest strength?
Being assertive.
And what about your biggest weakness?
Butter on toast. Yeah.
Do you have any nicknames?
My friends used to call me Billy Elliot. What?
That's cute.
Yeah.
What about your favorite clothing or item to wear?
Ooh, it's always got to be like a white man classic shirt.
And if you could raid one woman's closet, who would it be?
Is it going to be too cliche if I say Leandra?
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm going to stick with Leandra.
All right, go with it. What about some samples? Can we go over there and see some
You want me to
samples?
show you? Okay, come have a look. Oh, I actually need to ask you a question about this last one. Did we ever finalize the pattern on the drape if it's going from the back to the front?
I don't think
front
we
to the
did.
back?
I don't think we did.
Well, we need to figure that out.
Front to back. Definitely front to back. Go with that.
Okay, good idea.
What about diamonds or pearls?
Diamonds.
Heels or flats?
Flats.
Gucci or Prada?
Gucci.
What about some breakfast? Do you think we can get something to eat?
Yeah, totally, come.
Pretty hungry.
I'm totally gonna go for eggs, even though this is like breakfast number 2, but you know.
You are saying totally a lot, but what's one phrase you use way too much?
Aside from totally, shocking.
What did you wear to your bat mitzvah?
I had this really cute brown suede like suit skirt. It was adorable.
That's starting to smell good. What's in there? Butter?
Butter, scallions, tomato, eggs over mixed greens.
I like a bit of salt. Maybe you can add some salt to that when you're done.
Sure.
Great. What's one thing you learned from your parents?
Being a mensch, they're really into standing up for what's right, even if you're the only person.
What about your most embarrassing moment?
Oh my God, when I was at this salsa club, my wig like totally flew off. Do not ask any more questions about that.
What's one skill you wish you had?
I've always wanted to sing. I wished I had a voice.
How's the ex coming along?
It's gonna be a bit slow. We can like chill here for a bit if you
It's
don't
fine.
mind.
I've got plenty of questions to ask you.
Okay.
So what's your favorite part about running this business?
I guess that would be cracking up with you all day.
And what's like your least favorite part about running this business?
Delegating. I'm not good at delegating at all.
What about sharing a room with me growing up? How was that for you?
Yeah. That was like, your side was a pigsty, my side was clean.
Okay, I can deal with that. You're pretty clean right now.
Oh, thanks.
I'm kind of hungry. You think I could have a grape?
Sure, I'll go take a cookie.
Grab a grape.
It's supposed to be cooked on a low flame, so it's going to take a while.
Take your time. I've got another question for you.
Yeah.
How many emails do you write each day?
Ooh, a lot.
What about something you could say in a different language?
Shalom, מה שלומך? מה את רוצה בשביל להגיד לך?
That was good. I like that. Can you
Yeah.
translate?
Hey, how you doing? What do you want me to say?
What about a cause you care deeply about?
Layering. Lessons in layering.
And how do you deal with the haters?
People hate me? Do they? People hate me?
What was it like when you first met your husband?
For me, it was love at first sight. For me,
What about childbirth? Natural or epidural?
natural.
How long are those eggs going to take? Pretty ready to get munching.
Do you want to go to the couch in the meantime?
I'll give 1 more minute.
Okay.
How many siblings do you have?
I'm one of 7.
And what is something that the two of us fight about if we do?
Kaya's like, music up. I'm like, no music. All the time.
What about when you're feeling stuck?
I'm usually like stuck in that rut until I'm ready to say like, move on. You'll come back to it. And then I come back to it.
Okay. What's your go-to cocktail?
Olive martini.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Dark for sure.
And how do you find balance between your work and your personal life?
I don't. It's so bad.
Kind of a cool skirt. What is that skirt?
Oh, thanks. When about like 8 years ago, before my engagement party, I saw it and I was like, oh my God, you are mine and it's now mine.
And you're still wearing it today.
I like easy eggs. Yeah, I'm still wearing it.
Easy eggs are good for me. Let's do that. What is one like of the most odd things you could say to me right now?
No, get your bathers on. We're going to the beach. No.
What
Who's
about
hungry, me or you?
we could share. Save some for me.
Okay.
What about the most American thing you could ever say?
Seriously?
What about Sydney? Tell me one thing you miss about Sydney.
Oh, the beach. The beach.
And what's something that you love most about New York?
The glamour.
The last country you visited?
Greece.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
I would say decisive, energetic, and I always forget people's names.
What's your favorite curse word?
The F word.
If you could switch lives with anyone for just one day today, who would it be?
Maybe now, because the Olympics, Michael Phelps winning a gold. Yeah.
And what's keeping you busy these days?
Always work.
If you could have coffee with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
I'd love to meet my great-grandparents.
And who would play you in the movie of your life?
Oh, that's got to be Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah.
What about the biggest misconception that people have about you?
Everyone thinks I'm easygoing.
Do you have a victory dance that you would do, like if you got invited to a style for Vogue?
Victory dance. Maybe I'd do something like, oh yeah, oh.
Good moves. Okay, but we're moving along.
Okay.
How about vintage or new?
New.
Solid or stripes?
Stripes.
Snapchat or Insta story?
Snapchat now that I've got the hang of it.
To be or not to be?
To be.
Evening rituals? Do you have any?
Definitely must shower every night, and then I've got to do the ritual Insta scroll, you know, the daily scrolling.
What about something that you never think of?
Making dinner early enough in the day. Never.
What are like your greatest failures?
Greatest failures. I make mistakes every day.
And like, what about your greatest achievement?
I would say being okay with not reaching perfection. Yeah.
And what's it like being famous in the Jewish community?
Am I famous?
Well, what's one thing you'd like to be remembered for?
Oh, my good looks.
Oh, okay. Well, if you weren't a designer doing what you do, what's one thing that you would be doing right now with your life?
I would be traveling the world with my family. Oh, I've got a question for you.
Oh yeah?
How much do you love me?
Well, we're gonna end it with that. That's all we got time for. Bye, Simi.
You never answered the question.
Yeah, that was your job.
Bye, thanks.